Welcome back, Brooklyn Nets fans. Welcome back to another episode of the 2K Nets Rebuild. As y'all remember, at least hopefully y'all remember, we should be competing for first place right now. We're one game behind. I forgot what team it was. It's been a couple days since I've recorded, or a few days. So we one game behind in the Eastern Conference right now. We're like fourth in all of NBA right now. So we are looking good, and we are about to head into the playoffs. Hopefully, this is just hopefully, that we can keep that full head of steam going, and we can maybe get first seed, maybe keep second seed, whatever it is, but hopefully we just don't start losing. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into some more simulations. Cleveland's first seed. Alright. Boston is a little bit behind us. They're not too far behind us, but we have a little bit of a cushion right now. And we could do better. That's the thing. We could do better on the road. And are against our own division. So against Boston, against Toronto, against the Knicks, and against Philadelphia, we're not that great. So, and you know what's funny? Only Boston I see on this. Oh, and Toronto. Toronto 2's right there. There's the Knicks and there's the Sixers. They pretty mid. All right. So let's hopefully we can have this full head of steam heading past the All-Star break. So let's just go ahead and simulate to the All-Star break. Beat the Miami Heat. See, lose to the Grizzlies, but then we beat the Bulls and the Detroit Pistons. What a defensive game right here. Mikal Bridges with a 29-point game. Tariq Whitehead with 19. Noah Clowney with 12. All right. Castle 7-11 from the free throw line, but 1 for 7 from the field. That's not too good. A game where Brandon Ingram didn't do anything, and hey, still won. Jalen Duren had a 17-16 game. That's pretty good, but other than that, didn't look too well. Hey, look, Spencer Dinwiddie, just pretty mid. It's a good thing we didn't make that trade, huh? All right, so now we're going through the All-Star break. Like I said, I don't think we have anybody that's in the All-Star break, so we're just going to go ahead and simulate past that. Boston game. The Boston game is a game that we're going to simcast with. We beat the Pacers handily. But let's go ahead and simulate this game with simcast. Let's see if we can beat Boston, baby. Come on. Oh, not too good. Y'all going to have a better last 3 minutes of the third and great fourth just to be able to come back. And it's not looking like y'all going to do that. Nope. All right, so we take an L to the Boston Celtics. That's okay. That's okay. Knicks should be an easy series. Oh, then we go to the... Oh, no. The fact that we lost to the Knicks and now we have to go against the Cavaliers. All right, so the Cavs are one game better than us again. No, wait. We're still tied. So the Cavaliers aren't coming out too hot either. They got one game win better, but also one loss better. So, or worse, I should say in that case. So they're losing as well. Okay, all right, so cool. Let's go ahead and simulate this game with Simcast. Since they're coming out to All-Star break sputtering, let's hopefully we can take them down again. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, 40 seconds to go, baby. 40 seconds to go. Let's jump in. Let's watch this game. All right, it looks like and the Nets have the ball. So Ben Simmons is in, Steven Castle is in, Mikal Bridges is in, Brandon Ingram is in, and Zubac is in. Oh, Ingram got the board. All right, nice. Tied it up, baby. So got 33 seconds to go. There's still 9-second difference on the shot clock. So let's see if they can get a stop right here and then have the final shot. Hopefully that's the case, but we got defenders. We got defenders when need be. Come on, look at Castle. Look at him. Look at him locking up. They give it to Max Strus. Mikal's on Max Strus. Oh, they give it back to Mobley. Oh, back to Garland. Oh, look at that pick. Oh my gosh. They called that a foul. Oh my gosh, you telling me 20 seconds of great defense just to be bailed out to Ben Simmons just leaning in? Dang, come on guys, come on. All right, so DG the PG at the free throw line. What's he got? All right, he made the first one. Can you make the second one? Yeah, he does. All right, Brooklyn timeout, last timeout, 13 seconds to go. All right, so Brandon Ingram is in the game. Yeah, Vicha Zubac. All right, so we got 3 basically non-shooters. Now, they're letting Ingram keep it. Now, is he going to do anything else? No. Okay, that's how it's going to end, huh? Yep. No ball movement. Let's go ahead and look at the 76ers. They were mid and the Knicks were mid. So Ooh, rematch though. Rematch. So let's go ahead and simulate that one with Simcast. Let's see. All right, we beat both of them, so we're going back in winning 2 in a row. So now against Cleveland again. Let's see if this time in Cleveland's house we can take over. We can take over, baby. We come in here and we shut it down. All right, we shut it down. Oh, Simmons is out 4 to 6 weeks though. Simmons is out 4 to 6 weeks. How long does Simmons even play for? 27 minutes. So Simmons is out 4 to 6 weeks. All right. Does that lead into the playoffs? That's the question. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he could be out in the beginning of the playoffs. It's about 4 to 5 weeks right here, so he could be back. He could be back, but he could be out for the playoffs. Not for the playoffs, but for the first round. All right, so now with those wins, how close? Ooh, we're first seed. We're half a game above Cleveland right now. We are half a game above Cleveland, but Toronto is charging. Toronto is charging right now. I'm watching that. Boston, they're about staying put. So, well, I'm watching Toronto though. Ooh, 2 games against Toronto down here too, and Boston. 2 games against Toronto and Boston down there. Minnesota, they're actually pretty good. Orlando, they're actually pretty good too. So we're going against a couple of hard teams. Spurs, they're mediocre. All right, we got some games. We got some games. Clippers, they're average. You know, that's below average. I already know that. The Mavericks are good. Oh man. This is going to be a big test right now. This is going to be a huge test for us. If we can go out still being first seed, storming into the playoffs, we have a really big chance. And it really shows that we really are contenders. So let's just go ahead and simulate through the end of the week and let's see what we can do. We dominated Minnesota, but then we got dominated to the Magic. All right. Brandon Ingram and Nick Claxton with the Castle game. You know, Mikal Bridges, not too bad either. Clowney, you know, 3 for 11. That's not great, but you know, he still has 16, 9, and 3, so I'm not going to complain too much about it. We did win that game, but this one, not too much defense was being played. You know, it's pretty hard when Donovan Mitchell and Paolo Banchero with Bronny James doing 27-11 off of 10 shots. It is pretty hard to do when you're Franz Wagner, who's probably your third best player in this case, is scoring 10 points. Pretty hard to do there. Spurs, we know Spurs are bad. We know that Portland is pretty good, so we're going to go ahead and simulate through here. Another 1-1. Man, we need to start winning these. We can't keep going 500. We need to start winning a little bit more. So we're going to simulate back-to-back. We're going to simulate Minnesota since they're a really good team, and we're going to simulate OKC. Now let's look at the coaching game plan. Let's see what Vaughn wants to do. So yeah, Noah Clowney is starting. Still have Nick Claxton, Kelly Oubre, Ivica Zubac, Jalen Wilson, Cam Thomas, and then Hamidou Diallo. Yeah, because Derrick's also out. How long is Derrick out for? 4 to 6 weeks? Oh no, 4 to 6 weeks for Derrick. So he's probably definitely going to miss the first round. Ben Simmons should definitely come back for the first round. It looks like 2 to 4 weeks for Ben Simmons, so we're good. Oh man, all right. So we have 2 people out. Hopefully that they can both come back for the playoffs first round, but you know that's a possibility that it's not. But let's go ahead and simulate with Simcast and see what we got, because that's a bunch of defense and that's some offense that we're missing right there. So not looking too good right now, but we're not quite at. We're out of it now. Yeah, we're out of it now. Okay, so we lose to Minnesota, and we got a harder team in OKC coming up. So. Not looking too good right now. This is not looking too good. We might not be able to get first seed. Yeah, we definitely lost that one. Lost 3 in a row. Hopefully they can win against the Clippers. Good. 5-point win. Giannis Antetokounmpo tried, but you know he couldn't do it all. Although Zach Collins did come out, and old CP3. Dang. Yeah, old CP3. Noah Clowney. 24 points. Mikal Bridges with 23 points. Brandon Ingram with 16 points. Castle with a 15-12 game, so that's pretty good as well. Good win. So hopefully another good win right here. No, lost by 1. You can't be losing these right now. Man, we need to stop. We need to stop. All right, simulate the Dallas game with Simcast. What we got? Kyrie Luka. Oh. That's what we got. We ain't got nothing. Nothing in our tank right now, man. Too much red. Too much red right now. Alright. Let's simulate these two. Ooh, no. No. Lost to Atlanta, but we beat the Bulls. We're going to have to try to beat OKC. Is anybody... Did they come back? Ben Simmons? Alright, so Derek still got 2 to 4. Ben Simmons, day to day. Alright, so Ben Simmons is coming back soon. Simulate this OKC game with Simcast, and probably shouldn't have done that. Probably. Oh, this is a 6-point game. It's a 4-point game. It's a 3-point game. It's a 3-point game with 1:30 to go. We're not gonna jump into this one. Let's just lost by 6. Okay. All right. Last week. Hopefully Ben Simmons comes back. Nah. Oh man, not yet. Ben Simmons ain't ready yet. Still day to day. All right. Still day to day. Derek Whitehead still got 2 to 4, and we're on our last week. So, all right. Let's before we simulate with Simcast, let's look at the standings. Yeah, we're 1.5 behind Cleveland, and Toronto is 4.5 ahead of us. We did clinch the playoff. We did clinch the playoff berth, so that's cool. Toronto and Orlando are 4.5. They can technically catch up, but it just looks like we're going to get the 2nd seed. And it's going to be a fight between Milwaukee and Miami. It looks like to get 7th seed. Or not, because you know what? It could be Atlanta too. And to be honest, it could be Boston or the Magic. Actually, this is a really close. Like, this is really close. So let's simulate this Boston game with Simcast, and we're going to simulate the Toronto games with Simcast. Hopefully. Yup. Ooh. A minute to go, and it's a 5-point game. All right, we got it. It looks like Mikal Bridges had a good game. Jalen Wilson had a really good game. 8 for 10 from 3. Really loving that. Nick Claxton with a 16-7 game. 10-9 for Castle. Oh, Ben Simmons did come back. That's probably what it was right there. The defense of Ben Simmons. That's what we needed. All right, so Toronto game. Can we dominate the Toronto Raptors? It looks like it. So it looks like I'm not going to be too worried about the Toronto Raptors if that's the output that they're going to give us. For us. Or, against us. Oh, wow. We took a jump back up. I guess Cleveland lost back-to-back games or lost a game, and we won those 2 games. So we jumped up to 1st seed. So right now we could be playing the 8th seed. I was thinking we're going to be the 2nd seed, but hey, not too bad. We're going for 50 wins right now. So we're simulate Toronto game with Simcast as well again. This time it looks like they aren't going to get blown out, and it's going to be a close one to the very end. Maybe, not really. Okay, Toronto took it. Alright, so now it's the Magic. 45 and 36. Let's simulate right here because I want to see more of the standings. So Cleveland took it back. They won. We lost. So again, it does, in fact, look like we're going to be 2nd seed. The fact that even Atlanta can still be a playing team if they lose is crazy to me. Like, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams within 2 games of each other. So it looks like the Bucks are going to be the 8th seed, or, playing 8th seed. But they might not be, because one of these teams loses and they win. They might not be. So who knows? So let's simulate with Simcast. Let's see what happens against Orlando. Off to a flying start, and a flying middle, and a flying end. Good. Giannis, MVP on a terrible team. I don't know if I agree with that. Who would have been next? John Morant? Tyler Hero. This is how you know you're a few years in. Rookie of the Year, Ian Jackson of the Pacers. Alright, so they have somebody it looks like to play with Tyrese Halliburton. Brandon with the 6th Man of the Year. How is he progressing? 81 overall, not bad. Defensive Player of the Year, Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had to do everything, literally everything, and is not in a winning situation. Bronny James, most improved, 18 points per game. Nice. And won 3rd-team All-NBA. Pretty good. Jason Kidd, Coach of the Year on a really good team. Okay. So do we have any Brooklyn Nets in the All-NBA 2nd team? All-NBA teams. No, but we got the Jameses. Bronny and Bryce. Interesting. How about All-Defensive team? Anybody on All-Defensive? Mikal and Castle. Mikal and Castle. That's nice. Alright. All rookie teams. I don't think we have anybody there. So let's move on. And yep, we're second seed, and we're looking at going against either Miami or Milwaukee. So it's Miami or Milwaukee. Okay. All right. And then Cleveland will have either Knicks, Chicago, again, Miami, or Milwaukee. So let's simulate the play-in. So we got Miami. What's Miami starting lineup looking like? Ben Shepherd, Tyler Hero, almost MVP Tyler Hero. Let me put some spec on his name. Jimmy Butler. Dorian Finney-Smith is still their starter, power forward. Okay. And Bam Adebayo. All right, so they still have their core three, it looks like. You know, real world Dame could be the core three, but right now it's still Tyler Hero. All right. Hopefully, we should be able to win this series. Let's go ahead and tell Jacques Vaughn to at least do a 9-man. Don't do an 8 or a 10-man. Yeah, Noah Clowney doesn't need to get minutes. Cam Thomas will get the very minimum. If it looks like we need a little bit more non-needing the ball handler type player, we're going to go ahead and give the minutes to Noah Clowney. Get a little bit more length in there. But right now, we'll go ahead and keep Cam Thomas. Let's do this. 41 for Mikal, Brandon Ingram, and Nick Claxton. That's looking solid. So let's simulate the first game. We win game 1. All right, let's go ahead and simulate the second game. Win game 2. So let's go ahead and simulate the round. All right, we're 3-1. So let's go ahead and simulate with Simcast to see if we can end it right here. Oh, Ben Simmons is injured. Fantastic. We win, but Ben Simmons is injured. Let's look at the final box score of the last game. Brandon Ingram with 21. If Ben Simmons can still play, then Ben Simmons can still play. I mean, 18, 7, and 8, and you're saying you're injured. I know we probably still don't got Derek. No, I mean, he's going to keep Ben Simmons in, so I'm chilling with there. Oh, no, we do got Derek. We do got Derek. All right, so Derek has played. Okay, all right, bet. Kelly Oubre, Jalen Wilson, and Ivica Zubac. Actually, he came back. He wasn't in the beginning. He wasn't in the first. He probably came back, what, game 3? Game 2? Something like that? I don't know. We can check that out. Let me see what game Derek Whitehead came back. So he came back game 5, actually. So Derek Whitehead came back game 5. Okay. So for the closeout game, he came back. Pretty nice. Now we're going against Boston. Boston has Malcolm Brogdon, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Kristaps Porzingis, and Nikola Vucevic. So there's only one new player here, and that's Nikola Vucevic. This is a tall lineup. Jason Tatum, Kristaps Porzingis, and Nikola Vucevic. Ooh, that's a tall lineup. It's almost making me want to put Ben Simmons at the 1, and then no. But maybe. No, because we're fully healthy. So I won't need to put Noah Clowney in for like Cam Thomas or anything like that, because Jalen Wilson is here at 6'8". Yeah, Jalen Wilson's here at 6'8". We still have Ivica at the bench at 7'10". We got 6'6" Kelly Oubre. We got 6'6" Derek Whitehead. 6'11" Nick Claxton. 6'10" Ben Simmons. You know, Brandon Ingram at 6'8". Mikal Bridges at 6'6". And then Stephen Castle at 6'6". So we got a pretty tall lineup ourselves. Like, we're not going to be like the three-headed monster that they are, because theirs is like 7'4", like 7 foot, and what's Jason Tatum, 6'10", something like that, 6'10", 6'11". So let's see if we can handle it. Brooklyn game 1, baby. Brooklyn game 1 in Brooklyn. Let's go ahead and simulate with Simcast game 2. Let's watch. So it looks like Boston has come up to the lead. Can they hold on to it? They're doing their best right now. It's a 2-point game with 9 minutes to go. Back to a 6-point game, 5 with 4 minutes to go. Yeah, ooh. Let's slow it down. Let's see. 2-point loss. Dang. Mikal with 22, Brandon Ingram with 21, Castle with 16 and 10. Claxton only had 2 rebounds. That's because Ben Simmons had 10 and Brandon Ingram had 9 and Castle had 8. Love when your centers only had 5 rebounds each. That shows that you have team rebounding, and that's probably why we're doing so well, because we have some really good rebounders. So Robert Williams is here. It looks like injuries just might have taken a toll on him, because now he's a 78 overall. He's not really that good. I mean, they do got Kristaps, who's a 86, and Jason Tatum, who's a 96. Oh, Jason Tatum's only 6'8". Okay. All right, not as tall as I thought. So we're good there. Let's go ahead and just simulate this game. Oh, nah. All right, let's look at the box score. Let's look at what's going on. So, game 3 was Jason Tatum. Booch had a game 2, but it was Jason Tatum for sure. What was game 2? What was game 2? Malcolm Brogdon game. All right. That's a Malcolm Brogdon pull right there. They want to take out Claxton. He's tired. They're saying that Zubac might be better in this situation. So, you know what? Let's do Zubac. Let's see if Jacque Vaughn knows what he is talking about, or is it going to be all right, okay, all right. Jaylen Brown had a 31-point game, but where's Vooch? It's 5 turnovers. So Jacque Vaughn had the smart play right there. Brandon Ingram had a great game, 41-point game for Brandon Ingram. All right, so simulate. I just want to simulate. Let's simulate this one with Simcast, actually. Game 5s. Game 5s are very important. Let's see. Looking really good. Yup. Ever since starting Zubac. Let's look. I mean, Zubac ain't going to be really here for the offense. You know, Claxton will still come in for the offense, basically. But Zubac clearly is holding down Vooch. I mean, 17 points is still good, but 6 for 16. Yeah. I guess maybe it's the length of Vooch. I mean, not Vooch, but the length of Zubac. That's probably what's really helping out right now. But yeah, they want to put back Claxton. Claxton for 42. He's not as tired anymore. Brandon Ingram's the only one that is tired. Brandon Ingram's still getting 41 minutes because we do need him. He is having an amazing playoff run right now. Like, he is having an amazing playoff run. So is Mikal. Mikal's having a really good playoff run as well. Ben Simmons. Looks like Ben Simmons got a little worse. You know, less rebounds, less points. But that's fine because Brandon Ingram has stepped it up a lot. Nick Claxton. Nick Claxton is having a really good playoff series too. Dariq Whitehead. He dropped down since that 18-point game that he had game 5 when he came back. Now he's at 12 points per game. But, you know, you're shooting 50% from 3. You're safe no matter what you're doing. All right, so we are 1 game away from a conference finals run. Milwaukee is not going to do it, but shoot, I just noticed Milwaukee actually defeat Cleveland. And Orlando swept Toronto. These were guys that were coming hard for first place. Now I might be beating Boston. That's how close the Eastern Conference was. Over in the Western Conference, Dallas is just... They were actually, their first round was pretty close. Memphis had something to say, but Denver had nothing to say. All right, simulate this one with Simcast. Let's see if we can make our conference finals appearance. Boston off to a lead. The Nets are keeping it close. Not anymore. Yeah, not anymore. Whoa! Whoa! 1-point game. 1-point game. We jumping into this. This is to go to the conference finals. This is very important. Let's go, baby. All right. So Jason Tatum's got the ball. Jason Tatum. Oh, on Brandon Ingram. Doesn't got it. Brandon Ingram with the rebound. Beautiful. All right. Passes up to Mikal. Oh, Mikal could have got past that. He's still going. Nice. Tough. Brought it to the rim, baby. Show your worth right there. Oh my gosh. Went up tough with it. All right, don't care about Mobile 1. All right, so they gave it back to Jason Tatum. I noticed Jason Tatum is tired. They do have Vooch on the floor. But all right, Claxton is on the floor. Oh, no, I didn't like that switch off. But, hey, he still missed it. That's okay. Castle has the ball. Ben Simmons is running up. Yup. Ben Simmons. Okay. Got his board back, baby. Good job, Ben. All right, it's a 5-point game with 1 minute to go. Jason Tatum is tired. Jaylen Brown is nowhere to be found. I wonder if he got hurt. Must have been, because they got Martin on the floor. Is that Cody or Caleb? No idea. But is that another Martin? No idea. Bad shot by Jason Tatum. It's looking like this is a conference finals appearance for our Brooklyn Nets, baby. Ben Simmons taking it tough. Misses it. Get his own board again. Passes out to Castle. And they foul him. It's looking like it's a conference finals appearance. It sure is. It sure is, baby. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Brandon Ingram with 40-point game. Brandon Ingram is right now. Brandon Ingram is a playoff player. Brandon Ingram right now is a playoff player. Nick Claxton with 22 off of 20 shots. That's fine. As long as you came in defensively and you did your thing. It don't matter. We won the game. Ben Simmons with a triple-double. Don't matter. Dariq Whitehead with 10 points. Don't matter. We won the game, baby. We won the game. What do we play this game for? We play to win the game. All right, now that we in the conference finals, we going against the Orlando Magic. The Orlando Magic took out the Bucks pretty handily in 5. You know they line up. They got Bronny. They got Donovan Mitchell. They got Franz. They got Paolo. They got James Wiseman. This is going to be a tough series. If it was between Cleveland, if it was between Atlanta, I don't even know really Atlanta. I'm just saying Atlanta because you know how Atlanta is in 2K23. But if it was Cleveland Magic, it's going to be tough. They got the better players and they are deep. So let's see what we got. Game 1, we take it. We ain't giving up our home court right now. Let's simulate with Simcast this one. Come on, don't give up our home court. Do not give up our home court. It's looking like we not. It's looking like we not. We 2 games away. We 2 games away from a finals appearance against either Dallas or OKC, which is going to be really tough. Really, really tough. Let's simulate this one with Simcast. It says they want to give Castle less minutes. So he gets 31 minutes. Ben Simmons is going to be the backup point guard. So Ben Simmons will probably be running a lot of point guard. That's cool. So let's simulate with Simcast. Let's see if we can go within 1 game. Or is Orlando going to take it? It's a 7-point game. Nets lead in the 3rd. All right, into the 4th. It's a 13-point lead right now. 1 game away. We are 1 game away from a finals appearance. Brooklyn Nets, stand up, baby. Brooklyn Nets, stand up. Let's look at the coaching game plan. Even less minutes for Castle. Brandon Ingram's tired, but the way he's playing, you gotta play, my boy. You gotta play, my boy. So simulate with Simcast. Let's see if the Nets advance. Oh, baby. Nets have the lead, but Magic are staying around. Pretty sure they don't want to get swept, but they are. They are. It's a sweep. I didn't think I was going to sweep that team. I did not think I was going to sweep that team. Paolo, James Wiseman, Bronny, Blue, Cole Anthony, Donovan Mitchell. Look at that. Donovan Mitchell, who's usually a playoff player. We said, nah. We said, nah. Get yo out of here. Get yo out of here. You had 1 good game. Game 3. And they kept it close. But ain't nothing else. His 2nd, couldn't do nothing. His 3rd was actually pretty good. His 4th, nah. Nah. Get out of here. Get out of here. So now we're going against what looks to be the Dallas Mavericks and Kyrie Irving. The Dallas Mavericks and Kyrie Irving. Luka and Kyrie, they're going to have to do it themselves. We got the defenders, though. My thing is, it's right now, Castle would be on Luka. That's a dangerous game. I might still need to put Ben Simmons on Luka. I might need to put Ben Simmons on Luka, and that might be the change I need to make this series. I'm going to let game one go out because, game 1's the feel-out game, see what's going on. But let's simulate with Simcast. Let's see what we got. We were out to an early lead, but Dallas had a pretty good second quarter, at least end of the second quarter. It's going back and forth. It is going back and forth. We're up by 3 with 6 minutes to go. They're up by 1 with 4 minutes to go. It's a tie game with 2 minutes to go. It's a 3-point game with 1 minute to go. All right. So Dallas takes game 1. It's off of Luka Doncic's 26, 16, and 11 game. Kyrie had a 21-point game, but it's more so what I'm seeing with Luka. 2 for 11 from 3, so he was held up, but I think it's time I look and see. Let's look at the actual matchups. Let's go to the Mavericks and I want Mikal to be there as much as he can offensively. So Ben Simmons is guarding Luka, and Castle is guarding a Kyrie. Nobody can really cover Kyrie, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta adjust right now. I'm just gonna adjust to it, and hopefully, it works out. But we need Mikal offensively. We need him offensively. You can't have Brandon Ingram trying to do everything. And so far, looking okay. It's a close game again. So it depends on what happens late in the fourth. So 1-2 point game. It's a 3-point game. Oh, 4 seconds to go. Whoa! No. Oh no. Luka Doncic just won. He made it 3. No. Oh no. And since we changed it, actually, it's Kyrie had a he must have been getting locked up because Kyrie didn't have a game at all. So Castle was the right choice, but was Ben the wrong choice? Was Ben the wrong choice? Should I put it back to somebody else? Oh man, I don't know. But let's see what we can adjust here. Cause let me look at this again. Not that one. A+, right? A+, and even B. He's tough, he's stout. You know? A+ and B here too. What is Brandon Ingram? B-, C+. Yeah, he's not really the defender. A+, A. Like, come on, Ben. Come on, Ben. Come on, Ben. Don't make me say it again. Come on, Ben. Wake up. You know what to do. You know what to do. It's a close game again. This is just a close series. Oh, no. No, we're going down 3-0. Oh, shoot. We made a little bit of a comeback. Nope, not good enough. We went down 3-0. Dallas, man. Dallas is dominating the comp right now. Alright. This is our last game. This is our last game. What did Luka do? What did Luka do? Oh my, 36 again. Was Ben Simmons the wrong choice? That's the question. Was Ben Simmons the wrong choice? You know what? Maybe Ben Simmons is needed to guard somebody else, and Luka's just able to go off that way. I don't know. But we're going to have to make an adjustment to it. He's been dominating Ben Simmons. I must have made the wrong choice. So we're going to on-ball pressure. Yeah, we need on-ball pressure. Not automatic, not gap. We need it tight. Off-ball pressure. We'll give the gap on off-ball pressure because, yeah, Kyrie is there too, but, you know, Luka, we need to focus on Luka. Yeah, we need to focus on Luka. No. Tight. Deny ball. Deny ball. Make him work off the baseline. I don't care. I don't care. Kyrie Irving. Not gap. Nah. Tight. Tight. That's what we need to do. We need to be on them. All right, so we'll keep Ben Simmons in that case. Let's see if this changes anything. I know trying to come back 3-0 is a feat that hasn't happened, but let's see if my Brooklyn Nets can do it. Nope. Nope. Oh, we ended up getting swept in the finals. Oh, we go from making a finals run to being swept in the finals. Luka Doncic with 29. Kyrie didn't have the best of series, but you know, it didn't matter. When you got a name Luka Doncic, anything can happen. Is this Bruce Brown? Bruce Brown got his second championship? Technically, I mean, it's only going to say one, but technically he got his second championship. Good job, Bruce. Ah, man. Dang. But you see it? We made a finals run. It could very well happen next season. It all depends on what happens this offseason, y'all. All depends. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed. Please come back to me next time. I'm going to be here. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.